Hello, and welcome. My name is Thef, and today we are continuing with doors. We left off last time with a working door, but had some problems with it. There were lots of ways a player could break the doors. So now we're going to take another stab in a different logic flow for handling doors. Instead of using gates, we're going to get a few booleans in here. The idea here is that we want to understand when the door is open and when the door is closed, so we can prevent animations from happening until the transition is complete. We're going to try to keep our nodes organized here so that it's easier to understand what is going on. Sometimes it helps to just throw things out there and look through what's happening. Like this here, let's redo these booleans already. I think we only need 3 booleans here. What we want to happen is that when the move animation starts, it sets the boolean value to one state. And when the animation finishes, it sets it to the other state. In this case, we are setting it to true when the doors are moving and false when they are not. Let's get these unstarted events hooked up to the true value, and the on-finished ones hooked up to the false value. Now we can use a branch using the set boolean value to know whether the door is in motion or not. The way this should work is when the branch is triggered. If the boolean has been set to false, we know we can animate it, but if it is true, we need to wait. We can trigger this branch on the onEnter event of the trigger volume. And if the boolean is false or the door is not moving, we can start the animation to open the doors. We want to make sure we are triggering both sides of the door. What we can now do as well is set a delay for when the doors are moving. We can have the delay recheck every 2 seconds to handle running the animation after the current animation cycle finishes. This should help us keep the state of the door in check. Let's copy this over to the other side for coming in or out, either side of the door. We'll hook up to the trigger volume on the other side of the door and connect to the appropriate animations involved here. We also want to make sure the default state of the branch is false to prevent any issues on the first time opening the door. We want to make sure we are using the on finished, not the on stopped event on the move node. Let's give this a try. When we walk up to the door, it opens away from us and allows us to walk through it. Then when we come in from the other side, it opens away from us and still closes behind us. This is looking pretty good. However, if we open the door, but don't go through it and just leave, the door stays open. However, this is a good example that there are more than one way to solve a problem in Arcadia. We're going to tackle a third way of handling doors in the next video, where we will work on handling all of the scenarios that a door can be used in. If you are enjoying this content, please press that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have suggestions for things you would like to learn next, please drop them in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.